Hey guys, Boy Scouts Pro Tom Redington here. Now stop me if you've ever heard this one before. You have practice, you're catching fish great, you're flipping next to dock posts or flooded bushes and trees, or maybe you're out deep and you're seeing them on the graph and the fish are biting. They're biting like crazy. It's that Texas rig or a jig, awesome bite. Tournament day, boy, you know they're still there, but they're not biting, right? Well, what do? I'll show you a little retrieve that I use that makes the fish bite. I mean, you can literally, if you know they're there, they gotta be there, but if you know they're there, you can make them bite. It's the same thing you do with a shaky head or a drop shot, but most guys don't do it with a jig or a Texas rig. I simply just shake my rod. Works with bedfish too, but you get a little slack in your line and I'll shake that thing at a regular cadence, about 2 to 3 aggressive shakes per second. Now with the slack in line, I barely get it tight. I'm feeling my line about 2 to 3 times a second, so I can tell if there's a bite. And if you got a sensitive rod like my Dobbins flipping stick, you can feel it all. But you keep shaking it and that thing just is gonna quiver right in front of those fish. So you get it right next to the target. I'm gonna sit there and just shake it. I'm not gonna move it forward, but I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. And I'll leave it in there anywhere. If it's a dock post or a stump, I'll leave it there maybe 30 seconds to a minute. If it's deep, I may leave it there 2-3 minutes at a time when I'm seeing them on the graph. I'll shake it, I'm not advancing it, I make it quiver. Hey, it works with a drop shot, works with a shaky head, works with the jig, and a Texas rig too. And a bonus tip, you're gonna have to work hard for these fish. Make sure you use a trocar hook. These things, my buddy Scott turned me on to them. I cannot tell you how good they are. Every time they bite, you get them. So shake that bait, use a trocar, you're gonna catch them.
When you're fishing square bill crankbaits, unlike deep diving crankbaits, you want to fish heavier line. 15-pound test would be about the lightest I like to throw, up to 20 like I'm throwing here today.